Hey guys, it's James here from eBassGuitar. We help average bass players become absolutely fantastic with our bass lessons over at eBassGuitar.com. So today I want to take apart the incredible tunes I Want You Back and ABC by the Jackson 5 and react and analyze them. So first off, I would love to know, what is your favorite Michael Jackson bass line ever? Please let me know in the comments below. So we're going to be looking at a medley of I Want You Back and ABC, which is live from 1972 from a thing called Reeling in the Years Archives. I'm absolutely blown away by this recording. These tracks were originally recorded by the incredible session player Wilton Felder, but you can hear Jermaine Jackson on here doing his thing. So let's, first off, this is live, so there's a little bit of an introduction to begin with, but then the band absolutely rock it. Let me show you. Yeah. So first of all, Jermaine Jackson sounds absolutely incredible. He's one of those bass players in my view which is so underrated, which has never got the credit he deserves. A little bit like John Deacon from Queen, who in my view are just some of the greats out there. So he sounds absolutely fantastic on it. And the first thing that I've spotted here, he looks like he's playing some kind of Fender jazz bass because he has the pickup guard there. So he's playing this side of the pickup here, which gives him that really punchy sound. And also just listen to how short or staccato and funky those notes are. He really makes it pop out in the mix, which is fantastic. So let's carry on. Of course, there's Michael Jackson doing his thing, extraordinary. So we hit the verse section there, and just listen to how those notes are a little bit longer. So let's take this apart and actually start listening to the notes and talking about taking apart the bass line itself. Just before we do that, I'm absolutely blown away by how he can play bass this well and do those dance moves. Dancing like that and playing bass is a little bit like singing and playing bass. It's so difficult. But anyway, let's talk about this bass line here because it's a classic. It really is an exercise on understanding how the major scale works. So let's take apart. So that is the first bass line, and what it is it's based on a C triad with his sixth added, like that. So they're the first few notes, but what he does to get that little sort of extra funkiness in there is there's a slide from the minor to the major third, like that. So from a B to a C, like that, like that. Now, there's a part of this bass line that I've found out only relatively recently that I've been playing wrong for years. So what I used to do here was 3 chromatics. So from a B, a C to a D flat, like that, like that. But actually what the notes are is B flat, C, and D flat, like that. So the first 3 notes of a B flat minor scale, like that. So it's always worth going back, even if you've been playing tunes 20 years like I've been playing this song, and listening to the original, because you might find something that you are doing slightly wrong or you can improve. There's so much to be learned from doing that. So we've got this line here, and then we have this chromatic to get us up to the F there. So it's a D, E flat, E natural, and F, like that. So we end up like that, and again, like so. And then what he does, so those notes are F, C, D flat, A flat, then B flat, E flat, A there, so a 2-5-1 on the end there. So really classic kind of jazz funk sounding thing at the end there. So we end up with this bass line. Like that, and he's putting the odd little extra funky notes in there, but that is the bare bones of the bass line. So let's carry on. Okay, now we're in the chorus. So listen to that note length thing there. We've gone from those shorter notes in the verse to the chorus, which is like that. So those longer notes. And what we're doing there is simply descending down an A flat major. So we almost go all the way down the scale. And then the next brace, da, da, the B flat. And then we hit the E flat there. And then we go up, chromatically approach to hit an F there, to the C, and then to the D flat. So we end up with this line. And I'll do it again. And listen to how he's adding in those extra little notes just to kick it along there. Such a funky player, and he's dancing at the same time. Incredible. So there you go, they have this sort of little section, I don't know quite what to call it, but it links the chorus back to the verse, I want you back, like that. And all he's doing is mimicking the melody just with an A flat on the bass, I want you back, like that. So 4/16 notes, dead straightforward. Then they go back into another chorus like this. Yeah, I love it. Another chorus. Oh, God. Oh, did you hear that? He put some octaves in there, which I think sounds so D flat, C. Like that. So little extra things you can add in there which sound so great. So if you play these songs live, this is always a great medley that you guys can replicate. So we have just hit A, B, C now. Now this is in exactly the same key, A flat, so it all works really nicely. So he has this, that kind of thing. Like that. So all I'm doing there is going from a D flat to an E flat, da-da-dum-gum, like that. So a really great little funky bass line in there. Oh God, did you see? And he's singing as well. Oh yeah, I can't even begin to do what he was doing there, and dancing. It's extraordinary. You can see why I think he's so underrated. So we've just started hitting the chorus section, and this is a prime example of why understanding the major scale and having that really basic harmonic knowledge is so important, because this is all major scale. And if I'm teaching the major scale to students, I often refer them to these songs because they highlight them so brilliantly. So it's A, B, C. First three notes of the major scale, do, re, mi. And then we go up the rest like that. Next three notes of the scale, so that's a D flat, an E flat, and an F flat, like that. And then we go up to the top of the scale. So down from the A flat, the G to the F. And then, so that's a D flat, E flat, A flat, like that. So we end up with this phrase. Great line. Then we go more into this sort of walking bass thing that you hear after this. I love it. So A flat major scale, you'll have no problem playing this. So it's A flat, B flat C, and then we drop down to the low C. And just come back up the scale. And then that phrase again that you heard from before. So a brilliant, masterful piece of bass line. Wilton Felder, absolutely fantastic here. Michael Jackson doing his thing again. We'll listen to and just listen to those little funky extra notes he's adding there at the end. Yeah, definitely a jazz bass there. Oh yeah. There we go. I think there might have been a wrong note there at the end, but we'll excuse that because the rest of it is just so amazing. So Jermaine Jackson, make sure you check out him because he is an amazing bass player, singer and dancer as well. So if you've enjoyed this video, I would love it first of all if you could give the video a like and a share and subscribe to the channel here at eBassGuitar. But more importantly, jump over to eBassGuitar.com. Check out the Bass Lab Plus. The Bass Lab Plus is my step-by-step program designed especially for beginner to intermediate players who want to push their playing to that advanced level. There is a step-by-step program there ready to teach you everything you need to know to play your favorite bass lines and songs. And what's even better, you can take it for a road test completely free with a 14-day trial. There's a link in the description below. Cheers, been James from eBassGuitar.com. Catch you next time.